Jamie from the East Wilson Library. Since the library is on pause, we can't do our usual activities. Today I'm going to show you how to make homemade gnocchi pasta. 3 simple ingredients. It's ricotta cheese, flour, and kosher salt. That's it. I got the recipe from a local resident, John Biscardi's. It's his Aunt Lena's recipe. So this is something you can make with the family, with the kids, a lot of fun and delicious. So basically you're going to buy any size ricotta cheese, any size container, doesn't matter, as much as you want to do. I got this size. So I take the ricotta, I put it into a bowl, I fill the container with equal parts flour, any type all-purpose flour, put it into the bowl, and 1 tablespoon kosher salt. And then I'm going to mix all these ingredients together. And I'm going to form a pasta ball. It's going to be a little bit sticky, which is normal. I like to do it right on my kitchen counter because I just think it's easier to, you could do it on a pasta board if you want, cookie sheet, a cutting board, but I like to do it here because I feel like it doesn't move around and it's easy to form the shape of the pasta. It doesn't take much, it's just to mix it all till you get the consistency of a ball. So you just go like this. See how easy it just becomes pasta. It might be a little bit sticky, which is normal. We can always add a little flour to it, and that's it. But this is a fun activity for the whole family. I made a whole batch earlier, which that much came from 1 container, this size container of the ricotta cheese. So it's basically, like I said, the ricotta, the flour, and the salt. 3 simple ingredients. So now I got my pasta bowl going. What you're going to do is now you're going to take a little bit of thing, and you're going to start, you can put some flour down if it's a little bit sticky, and you're going to start rolling. You want to do a little bit at a time so it's easier to roll, and basically you're going to form not too thin, not too thick consistency. You need a little more flour. If it's too, you take some more flour, and basically you roll it till it comes like this. You could take a knife, I have this apparatus, or just a knife, and you start cutting until like 1 inch thick. Just like this. 1 inch thick. Right across, very simple. Anyone could do this. Kids, you could do it. You could use a butter knife. It kind of cuts right through to these size. Then you're basically going to take, I have what they call a gnocchi board, but you take the gnocchi and you slide it right off, and you put it off to the side. I put mine just on wax paper, and you want to keep them separated so that they don't stick together. If you don't have a gnocchi board, a fork works just as well. So everyone can get into the thing, and you just roll. It's just rolling. You're just rolling the gnocchi over the fork until you get this. You can put it on cookie sheets, wax paper. You want to keep them, you don't want to clump them together because they don't want them to become one big clump. You could make them that night. You could freeze them, make them for another day if you don't want to eat them on the same day. And basically you're going to do this until you use all of the pasta dough. It's just a simple over the fork, thing. And that's it. And when you do it like this, when you want to do more, you same thing, you take a little bit more, you start rolling it out on your thing, same kind of thing. If it's a little sticky, you add a little flour, and you do the same thing. You just cut, 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 and then either the board or the fork all works as well. And that's basically it. That's how you basically make the pasta. I have some water boiling. I made a quick marinara sauce and a homemade pesto sauce. So you get your water boiling with some salt in it, and once it gets boiling, you take your pasta that looks like this now, and you gotta get a nice boil, and you're gonna take this and you're gonna basically throw your pasta into the boiling water. It's gonna start separating. It doesn't take long at all for it to cook. It's gonna come and it's gonna float to the top. Almost when it floats, by the time it floats to the top, it's gonna be pretty much done. It's a couple of minutes, 2-3 minutes. Move it around so it doesn't stick together. I made a quick marinara sauce. I also made a quick homemade pesto sauce for my pasta. And then that's basically it. So that's how you make homemade gnocchi pasta. Looking forward to seeing everybody soon at the library. Stay healthy, stay safe, everyone. We miss everyone. Thanks.